Today's recipe is quick, simple and extremely easy, and my ode to tandoori chicken. This is Tandoori Chicken Burger, tawa style. Let's begin. I'm going to divide this recipe into 2-3 components. The first one is getting the tandoori chicken right in a pan. You know the recipe, but I'm still going to recreate it for you. The second one is sauteing the onions and capsicum and smoking all of this together. The third component is actually assembling the tawa burger, pan frying it and serving it. So, the first thing is to take a couple of spoons of curd, paste of ginger and garlic, red chili powder. The next is to add in garam masala powder, a touch of turmeric powder. Let's mix this together and ensure that this marinade is absolutely lump-free. The next is strips of chicken. For this recipe especially, I've used breast of chicken because I personally feel that goes well in something like this. Just cut them into strips and then chop them lightly so that you get tiny bits of chicken breast, boneless of course. The next is to add in juice of half a lemon. Just collect the seeds because you do not want surprises in your mouth. Next is to season this, of course, with salt and mix this well. Like I said, it's an absolutely simple recipe. All you need to get is the flavor of the chicken right. If you feel it needs to be spicier, go ahead. If you think you need more ginger garlic, go ahead. If you think it needs to have a touch of more salt, go ahead. If you think it has to be slightly more sour, squeeze in some more lemon. This is done and ready. The next step is to cook this now. To this, I'm going to add in a knob of butter. Before the butter changes color, I'm going to add in the marinated pieces of chicken. The whole idea is to ensure that this is literally pan-seared on high flame. And while that's happening, let me quickly slice onions and capsicum. While doing this, do not forget the fact that the chicken is also pan-searing. Let it not burn. And the next is slicing green capsicum. I'm keeping a little bit of sliced onions aside, moving the chicken, which is now beautifully pan-fried, on one side. And in the pan, a few drops of oil. You can use butter, of course, by all means. And add in the sliced onions and capsicum. To this, a touch of salt. And the next step, of course, is to pan-fry this as well. Now, let's mix all of this together. The whole idea is to mix all of this and make a tandoori chicken kurchan. Those little burn spots are going to add that wonderful nuance of tandoori. But I want to take that to the next level and add in smoke using charcoal. Let's do that. While the charcoal is getting ready, let's do a little bit of a preparation here. Make a little space like so and place in a little steel bowl. Mind you, all this is happening while the flame is off. Let's pick the charcoal and place it in the bowl. Add in a teaspoon of regular oil to ensure that the coal now smokes up. And the next step is, of course, to cover this with a lid. Ensure that the smoke is beautifully collected in this pan. In turn, the chicken, onions and capsicum will get beautifully smoked. Once the smoke settles, the chicken mixture is done and ready. Let's move on to the next step, and that is assembling the tawa burger. For this, let me slice the burger buns into 2. To the base of the bun, let me add in some plain mayonnaise. On top of this, let me add in the chicken, which is beautifully pan-seared and smoked. A little more mayonnaise, only if you wish. But trust me, this dollop is going to be all worth it. Apply a little soft butter on the top of the bun. The next is to pan fry this burger and make it, of course, tawa style. Press this like so that the top of the bun becomes nice and crisp. With this, chicken tandoori burger tawa style is done and ready. And like I said before, this is my ode to tandoori chicken on Get Curried. If you haven't watched it, which I'm sure you have, watch it again. This is me, the Bombay Chef Varun Inamdar, signing off. Bye for now.